You got Barkley behind Hurts. Give it to him on the ground, and that's the way they start. And a gain here of 19 yards, so that's his longest gain of the season. Smith in motion. Barkley again. Barkley a lot of room. Barkley another first down. Well, I guess we have our answer as to what the strategy is going to be tonight. Pretty quickly.
And that's, you're right.
They keep Dillon in the backfield on a 2nd down and 8. This time it's Hurts. Nothing happening there. Stopped by Phillips behind the line of scrimmage. We stack a couple of receivers to the left side. Hurts looks to the right side, throws, caught, but stopped shy of the first down. They go to the tight end, Dallas Goedert. And that kick right down the middle. So, 3rd and 12. Dart in the pocket. Dart's going to go deep, and that pass is going to be pulled in at the 21-yard line by Little Jordan Humphrey, who was just elevated to the active list.
He might be called Little Jordan Humphrey, but he's 6'4", and he knows how to go up and high point a football, and that time he does a great job of just fighting against.
Dart, he can run. Can he ever? He can run all the way to the end zone.
Okay, Dart.
Touchdown. He's been very good at finding. Hurts in the pocket. Hurts under pressure. Down he goes. Brian Burns. Dart hanging in, good protection. Dart throws, and that's going to be caught at the 41-yard line by Wan'Dale Robinson, who gets up and picks up a few more yards. Interesting formation. Dart. Is he going to take off again? He might have to, but no, he finds an open man and hits him. Robinson stays in bounds. Robinson's going to go all the way for a touchdown. 35 yards. Whoa.
You get Robinson right here and Zach Baun lined up opposite, but they bring pressure. Now you got eyes in the backfield. This is just backyard football. This is what Jackson Dart does so well because he stays so calm. But the broken tackle, Robinson is little, but he's strong and tough to bring down. Good job of improvising and making that throw once again by the rookie.
Andrew Makuba could not stop him, but the kick right now is no good.
So eventually can get to the pass game. But it really dictates, the defense dictates the play call.
This time down the right side and turning around. Does he make the catch? Is Brown. A.J. Brown on the other side for a big gain. Devontae Smith, the motion man. Hurts. Protection is terrific. The pass is also good. That pass hauled in here by Goedert. Hurts on 2nd and 6 over the middle. That's caught. It'll be first down and goal. That's 4 receivers now on the right side. Little flip here, little trickery, and it works. Goedert into the end zone.
Waited for that.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Those receivers to the right. What a look here. I mean, this is a throwback. And how somehow he navigates his way through all those giant defenders.
In the waning seconds of the quarter. Can he convert on 3rd down again? Not this time, as the catch is made here by Lil Jordan Humphrey. That'll take us to the end of the quarter. Baun makes the tackle. It's 4th down.
And they figured it out.
3rd and 7. Hurts, deep drop, throws, caught. Smith. Devontae Smith, before he's forced out of bounds by Nubin, picks up the first down.
They just had a bust there in coverage.
Hurts, eyes downfield, caught inside the 40, pushed out of bounds. A.J. Brown goes to 250 now in the backfield. Brown was in motion to the inside. That pass is caught, and stretching for that first down is Goedert, who now has already caught 6 passes. Hurts to the outside. Brown. Can he get in? Being stopped a little short. Adebo is there. One more time. Crowd hates it. Eagles love it. Touchdown.
I call that bully ball.
What is that emoji?
Yep.
And we just saw him do it 4 straight times.
That's frustrating as hell for the defense.
Yeah.
So.
And I mean, you got Dexter Lawrence. If you got Dexter Lawrence there right over the ball and you can't stop it.
Johnson the 2 touchdowns last week on the first 2 series in New Orleans. Pass. Hauled in. That time it's Lil Jordan Humphrey again called up from the practice squad.
Good job using the cadence. Get a tip maybe on coverage.
To the outside and making the grab. Giants have 2 timeouts. Dart moving, dancing, twirling, picks up the first down and runs out of bounds. And the crowd wants a flag. With Mitchell out, they're going to Adoree Jackson's side a lot. Here's SKATTEBO to the end zone. Touchdown. The right guard, Van Roten, pulled, led the way. SKATTEBO to the end zone.
Well, they answered. Heck of a drive, 15 plays.
Lip reader to figure that baby out. On first down, start with a run. Start with a good run by Barkley to the 25. They'll hustle to the line of scrimmage. Then Shipley is the back. Stays in the block. Hurts. He's going to run with it. And he's going to be stopped at the 48, but the clock is going to keep running.
There.
No time to do anything, really, by the time they get settled here. That's it.
Yeah. Plus it's 4th down. You can't spike it.
Bunch of receivers to the left side. Dart looks the other way. Dart throws over the middle, and that is hauled in by Theo Johnson. Ball comes out, and now they're going to rule it incomplete. A.J. Dillon in the backfield. Going deep. Out in front. The pass is too deep. He had Devontae Smith. And SKATTEBO is a running back. He has it, and he has the first down. Ball looked like for a second it was ready to come from the 24. Tracy is the back. Dart keeps. Dart inside the 20. Tripped up from behind. Gets to the 17. Out of the pistol. SKATTEBO is the back. Flips it back to him. SKATTEBO inside the 10. Shoulders his way. Close to a first down behind a Theo Johnson block. Will Dart try to do it himself? We'll give it to SKATTEBO. SKATTEBO, second effort. Does he get in? One official said short. The other one says touchdown. So on the near side, he signaled touchdown, but you see the other official coming in and saying he's short.
It is. Look at it. He's going right through Zach Bond. Oh, that's really a touchdown, right? I mean, I don't know what we're looking at. That's
After
pretty.
Replay assist, the ruling of the field is a touchdown.
There it is. Yep. Replay does not lie. Gets it across before he stopped. Ball was coming out, but that's after he crossed the goal line.
Al, watch Adoree Jackson's effort here to make a tackle. Now, you hate to see that, even from a corner.
Was leading the cheers. Now Philly starts. Barkley is the back. Hurts backs up. Deep drop. Starts to run with it. Passes complete. Goddard makes the catch. First down. We go to Cayley. They've had 18 runs, 23 passes. 3rd and 7 here. Deep drop. Pressure. Got him by the shirt tail. Sacks him. Brian Burns. Dart dancing, throws on the run, catch is made. Wandale Robinson, so they went right at Epps that time, who was just coming into the game.
And he's able to execute and deliver.
Dart throws, caught, 7-yard gain. The Giants able to extend drives tonight. Why? Rush 5. Gets the pass away. Caught. Got the first down and a lot more. Into Philly territory, Theo Johnson, the tight end.
Johnson has a lot of potential, bro.
Eagle D trying to find the answer. Dart. Stop him at the 45-yard line. Patrick Johnson making that tackle. Second down. Now here it is.
Our right, his left.
So for the moment, he's down, which means, of course, Russell Wilson will come in, at least for the next play. And who knows how much longer. Play clock at 1. Claps his hands, gets it away, throws, and that's incomplete. So it's 4th down. 12. Dart will be coming back into the game when the Giants get the ball. First things first. Hurts in the end zone, buying time, has to throw underneath. Caught. Can Barkley get the first down? He cannot. It'll be 4th and 2. So the Eagles in this half, 3 possessions, 3 punts. Pass, caught, Smith, and he'll get the first down and pick up about 15. In the process, Tyler Nubin making the tackle. 5 wide, 4-man rush, quick throw to the outside. Goddard again. Might have the first down. Tackle right at the line there. What a night for him. Hurts throws, intercepted, picked off all the way down the sideline. Cardale Flott inside the 30, out of bounds, deep in Eagles territory.
Damn.
Showing where the potential pressure comes from, and they all come. Ball is thrown behind Dotson, which allows Flott to recover, step in front of it, and come up with a game, maybe ceiling interception for the Giants. He kept working his left this entire drive, going to his left. This time, again, a little bit behind his target. And what a job by Flott, who you could argue has been the most consistent corner for the Giants all year.
That nigga small as shit.
SKATTEBO. He is in. Touchdown.
Way back, but set up Jackson Dart, Cam SKATTEBO. They're able to punch it in. And I mean, this is just.
Play clock at 2. Can they keep it alive? Yes. Up to the 20-yard line for a first down. Devontae Smith makes that grab.
Philly.
Dillon in the backfield. To the outside goes the pass. Dillon makes that grab. Pickup of 8. Deep downfield. And that is hauled in inside the 40-yard line by Goddard. 36-yard gain. Goddard's now caught 9. Underneath, catch is made. Diving for the first down. A.J. Dillon, and the ball comes out. But it was a fumble, and it's recovered by the Giants.
May have knocked that out. 24 coming from our right with that hand right there. He did.
That was
got his
clutch.
left fist on it to punch it out before that knee touched.
And Drew Phillips is there to recover it. They're waiting for confirmation. Is the knee down first? They're looking at it obviously upstairs. From the 25. SKATTEBO. Look at him. 17. Boo, boo.
Obstacle, this kind of challenge, the noise, it's going to be deafening from the outside.
And very unexpected. Pass caught. That's who else? That's SKATTEBO again.
I seen that again flag. I seen that play.
To the 31. And now inside the 30 and fighting for the first down is Singletary.
Getting this team ready to play tonight against the Eagles.
Well,
Quick snap. To throw is Lawrence instead. He will keep and get tripped up. He played last week when Robert Hainsey, the regular center, was injured. Quick pass. And boy, the Seahawks are there right away as Travis Hunter makes the catch, but there's just nowhere to go. And what a start for the Seattle defense. DeMarcus Lawrence is back. He left the game last week with a quad injury, so he's here to start as rookie LaQuint Allen is the back. He gets the handoff. 3rd and 7 for Darnold. Extra pressure picked up and all over the middle, incomplete.
Edge, get him going a little bit in the run game first, and maybe the pass game will follow.
Attempting to throw and dumps it off to Etienne. And a good setup of blockers across the 25 for the first down. Bashaw Tootin comes in at running back after they picked up 9.
Trade already happened before.
Tootin gets outside, shows some speed up across the 30 and knocked down just short of the 35-yard line.
Corner trade they had with the Browns.
Seahawks blitz less than anybody in the league. They put pressure on and a tough throw for De'Ami Brown. And after a 60-yard punt, Kenneth Walker the back from the 20. Walker the carry. And a good strong run to start. Pick up a 6. Charbonnet is back in. Darnold throws short to Smith and Jigba, who's trying to work his way upfield.
No excuses. Got to be better today.
Lawrence throws. De'Ami Brown tackled right away. Flag. Lawrence gets away. Throws and completes. Across midfield is Johnny Munt. He's got a first down.
In 2nd down and long, so we'll see exactly what they do.
Quick toss to Etienne. Well read by the Seahawks. Loss of 7. Back to 3rd down now and 16 from their own 46. He has time and open down the sideline. Hauled in at the 35 is Brian Thomas Jr.
Hey, we're good. So it's hot.
Lawrence pressure coming, picked up, dumps it off to Travis Hunter, and Hunter with a move, and bouncing out of bounds inside the 25 of Seattle. Looked like his dance moves on draft day. A pickup of 14. Lawrence open, and that should be good for a touchdown. Brian Thomas Jr. is in for Jacksonville.
They're going to run this little bubble screen and go. So you're going to fake this block, and then you're going to take off, and everybody comes up on that block, on that fake bubble screen, and it just doesn't get any easier than that, delivering the ball to Brian Thomas for a touchdown.
It had to be a little bit of a mix-up. 21-yard touchdown toss, and the extra point is off the mark. Darnold straight drop. Floating one and toward the sideline at the 45. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. And yes, he kept his feet in, hoping to cross midfield for the first time, trailing 6-0. Fake to Charbonnet. Stepping up is Darnold. And Sam floats one open is Smith and Jigba. And he will glide to about the 21-yard line of Jacksonville. It's Cooper Kupp into the slot, wearing 10.
Comes the pressure.
Darnold rolling and looking. He's going to keep and take it down to around the 11. Let's check that spot. Barner with touchdown grabs. Charbonnet nowhere. Boy, Jacksonville was ready for that. It's an interesting call. I think that they thought they'd pick up a couple and maybe go on 4th, but trying to get on the board, and the Seahawks do. They cut that Jacksonville lead in half. 6-3 game here in the 2nd quarter. 3rd down, 8. Lawrence from the pocket will be sacked. He had time, couldn't find anybody, and inside the 5, Leonard Williams with help from Uchenna Nwosu brought him down. So Walker's available there, Trayvon Walker, but just hasn't been very active as Darnold sets to throw. And floating one down the middle. And Smith and Jigba has it. Touchdown Seahawks.
one of those when you can't use your hands, you've got that much space right there. And Jigba gets on the toes of the DB and just says, see you later. I'm faster than you. And Sam Darnold throwing a dime spot.
That's Hunter in motion. Exceptional audio pre-snap as Lawrence floating one open. And the catch, let's check his feet. Brian Thomas Jr. hauls that in. They don't bring extra pressure. Lawrence is in trouble here. Dumps it off and hit the ground, and it's incomplete for LaQuint Allen Jr. Here. They don't bring extra pressure. Lawrence is in trouble here. Dumps it off and hit the ground, and it's incomplete for LaQuint Allen Jr. Third and 13 for Sam Darnold. Pass he is caught, puts a move on. Elijah Arroyo. He's yet to run today. There were a few scrambles when the pressure was on. That ball caught, dropped, but the whistle blew. Let's see if they're calling it a catch and down. That's the way it would appear. LaQuint Allen Jr., the rookie, is in at running back. They need 4. Pressure coming. He got rid of it. A time it open at the 40. It's a first down. Parker Washington stumbling.
Oh, shit.
And inside the 40 of Seattle.
They caught him out.
See where they rule him down. Point.
How about the effort?
Here it comes, picked up for the moment. Lawrence will run. Those long strides near a first down at the 30. Leonard Williams trying to chase him down. De'Ami Brown will have the first down and go out of bounds around the 25-yard line. 3rd and 9. Pressure picked up in the middle. Lawrence is going to be sacked again. DeMarcus Lawrence. Sure, Leonard Williams and DeMarcus Lawrence doing the job. So the field goal try. Cam Little from 50 has missed an extra point, and he's missed now.
Seattle.
And he's Darnold dumps it off and getting the first down, and inside the 40 is Charbonnet. And it is short of the first down, but from 53. The kick is up and right through.
Good luck the second.
Thank you.
Chris?
Kenneth Walker gets a first down. Tough yards as he gets across the 36-yard line. So 2nd and 7. Caught at midfield and sliding is Jackson Smith and Jigba. However, Darnold again. There's Cooper Kupp. His first catch of the game and still going.
Oh,
inside the 20 of the Jags. There he goes. Darnold for the end zone. Catch made. Cooper Kupp has his first touchdown this season.
He's got leverage, right? And he's going to go here, and he's just going to work himself over to here. Inside leverage on the defensive back. That's good on good because that's Jordan Lewis. That inside leverage that breaks to the sideline. And that's Cooper Kupp just getting it done like on the defensive side of the ball, inviting you to run. I think you've got to stay with that a little bit.
Pass he is caught. That's Travis Hunter. Good enough for the first down. As you saw in that graphic a moment ago, they were down 14-0 to the Chiefs. Person came back in that game. They're doing here. Obviously, Liam Cohen came from there, and he thought it was a benefit, and it certainly looks that way as they're going to get another sack, their 3rd of the game, and Byron Murphy with help from DeMarcus Lawrence.
Which they can't get that done. He splits between the guard and tackle and gets that sack.
It's on the run again. ETN the catch. A couple of defenders bring him down short of the 45-yard line. Portion of the division playing well on the road as they have under Mike McDonald. That pass is caught. Jackson Smith and Jigba, he's worked that sideline so well. Cooper Kupp, bottom of your screen. Darnold goes the other way and knocked away.
Stretch.
Smith and Jigba the target, and Brown was there to stay with him this time. Jags and Lawrence will dump it off to Travis Etienne, and he'll work his way near a first down.
4 guys leave, 4 guys come on the defensive line.
Lawrence has time, and that's complete at the 45, and falling forward is Brian Thomas Jr.
Diminish the opportunities that you're going to have with the football game, or with the football later in the game.
Lawrence is in trouble, and there's the 6th sack of the game by the Seattle defense. Drake Thomas with that one. Thomas to haul that in. Now Lawrence backpedaling, throws on the run, and across midfield with Quint Allen Jr. at his 4th down. For the Jags in these situations, Lawrence has time and throws the other way. Open the tight end for the first down, Hunter Long. Lawrence had to throw all the way across the field, but created time to do that. And Seattle, after trailing early, have taken command, but the Jags try to rally in the 4th, down 20-6. Not first down. Straight ahead is Etienne. He'll pick up 8. Pass is caught and thrown down right away. Not enough for the first down. That's Brian Thomas. Lawrence will keep and dive once he got it. They are 3 for 3 today, going on 4th down. Moving to the top of your screen. Lawrence is going to have to get rid of it, and caught. He's headed to the end zone.
That looked like a pick for
Touchdown,
a second.
Jacksonville, Tim Patrick. And Trevor Lawrence dancing around made that happen.
Well, hey, you got to play through it, right? Job now, I just praised him. He gets tossed around a little bit, but he quits playing right there. You see him quit playing?
Yeah,
he thought it was sack. Trevor Lawrence keeps the drive alive, and Tim Patrick, the veteran, the wily veteran, gets a little bit of a push off, gets himself into the end zone. Big target out there. Tim Patrick with the score.
So for the 2. And straight ahead, facial tootin', and he did not get it.
Great job. Watch him right here. Look at this. And then coming off the block, and everybody else showing up.
Cup in motion. The blitz is on. Darnold is sacked. Thomas, 9 targets, and that's him to the bottom of your screen as Lawrence goes over the middle and dropped. That hit him right in the hands. Lawrence goes over the middle and dropped. That hit him right in the hands. And a tough break. Darnold. Flags fly. Pass is high. Lawrence will throw open for the first down. Parker Washington. Lawrence from the pocket. Target was Washington, and there were 2 Seahawks back there defending. Tied for most of the league with Buffalo coming in. Has not been the case today. Haven't been able to run it, so Darnold's throwing it and completing it to the man we just showed you the highlights of, and he's going to keep adding. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a big first down. Darnold in some trouble, floats one in the air dangerously, but hits the turf, and ball bounces. Alua can put the pressure.
I'm like, nigga, damn.
And he can't run away. That's a 7th sack for Seattle. Boye Mafe and Uchenna Nwosu. Punt of 45 yards, just beyond the 26-yard line. Darnold set to throw, and wide open at the 40 of Jacksonville. A.J. Barner. Can they bring him down? Eventually, yes, inside the 15-yard line. Excuse me.
Yeah, you're going to get the safety. When you get this run look coming that way, you get that opportunity, safety. That's Wingard who gets caught in with his eyes in the backfield looking for the run, and there goes A.J. Barner right beyond the safety, and big-time play for the Seahawks right there.
A 61-yard pickup, his third catch of the day. The other two
No, they're not playing right now.
simple tosses quietly, but came in here with 4 touchdown catches we mentioned. Tied for the NFL lead from tight ends reaching the end zone with Dallas Goedert.
Well, that's one of the things that happens to you when you run the ball on first down. You get those heavy formations. You got those safeties nose.
And they will be at home to take on the Texans. Quarter, but Sam Darnold found Jackson Smith.